Okay, YouTube, I have gone shopping this morning and here is my haul. So first rule of thumb when going shopping, never go shopping hungry. And this portion of my haul, which is Walmart, will be a demonstration of that. I went to get 2 turkeys. So I picked up 2 turkeys because they finally have turkeys at my Walmart for the fall season. Yay, so glad. Then we needed a gallon of milk. I also got some eggnog. Not my favorite, but I love eggnog and it's that time of year. And so until they get my favorite brand in, this will do. Now, here comes the don't go into the store hungry, particularly with children part. My 7-year-old wanted sour cream and onion chips. My 3-year-old wanted Cheetos. They want hot dogs for dinner. So that's the buns and the hot dogs. The husband asked me to pick up some Phillips. They wanted some Oreos, and my 3-year-old wanted some bananas, which I don't mind bananas. The rest of it, though, is totally a junk food haul. And then I picked up some canning lids, and I will show you why I got these a little later on in this haul. Now, sorry about that in the background. That's the 3-year-old. Doesn't stop talking now. It's wonderful. This part I got at Sam's Club, so I went in only really for the water for my husband for work. He prefers the 1-liter bottles, but recently they haven't had them, and so I just had to get the 20-ounce bottles. Ignore that box of tomatoes and bag of tomatoes and bell peppers back there. Those are just there because they're out of my garden and I need to can them, i.e. the canning tops. I also got 2 18 packs of eggs, 2 bottles of rubbing alcohol because we were out of alcohol in the house, and 2 bottles of Ajax dish detergent. I guess today was Twins Day at Sam's. I got everything almost just about in 2s. And the main reason for my haul today that I really wanted to share with you was my produce house haul. So not everybody knows this, but most of your grocery stores locally or your farmers markets, if they aren't growing the vegetables and things themselves, and they go pick them up from what is called a wholesale produce house. Your local merchants in your town or your city, somewhere around you, probably within a 100-mile radius, there's a wholesale produce house. You'll have to Google it to find out where or which one, but you can usually get really great deals. And so I'm going to show you what I got and share with you the prices so that you can go check out the produce house as well. So first here, this is 25 pounds of carrots. They are loose carrots. And as you can tell, they're a really nice size. I mean, these aren't like tiny carrots or anything like that. And what I'll do with these is I'll can them. I'll peel them, slice them, can them up in jars, maybe even mix them with some peas to make peas and carrots for jars. And this 25 pounds of carrots was $10.50. That is right. 25 pounds of carrots, $10.50. Usually you'll pay $2 for a pound at the grocery store. I have 25 pounds. I did not pay $50, not even $25. I paid $10.50. Okay, so right here, I have a full bushel, and you will see they are very nice, of Honey Crisp apples. And this is a sign that you know I get them from the same place as your grocery store. If it'll focus. Focus. Honey Crisp. See the number 3283 on it? By Rice, the brand. Loose Honey Crisp apples, an entire box. A bushel of Honey Crisp apples, loose, $25. $25. This is usually about 40 pounds. That's not bad at all for Honey Crisp apples. Now, here are Stamen apples. I use these to make applesauce. They are my favorite apple when I'm canning applesauce. I love them. I also love them for apple butter. They are another one of my favorite things to do with the Stamen apples. So I got these just for canning. Again, an entire box of Stamen apples. This box of Stamen apples was $19. Great price on the apples. So here I have a whole box of cucumbers. This is a little over a bushel, as you can see right there. Just nice cucumbers, look just like the cucumbers out of the grocery store that you would get for 50 to 75 cents a cucumber. I received the whole bushel for $13. And then finally, some snap beans, green beans, regular beans to snap and can. I will be snapping these and canning them. Again, a whole box. This is 1 bushel, not over a bushel, just 1 bushel of 80 beans out of Georgia. And I live in North Carolina, so that's not far. I'd consider that still in my area. So a bushel of green beans for $25. So I encourage anyone, particularly if you do a lot of canning. I do have a garden, just like this bag here. Sorry, don't mean to make you dizzy. This came out of my garden's fall harvest, some bell peppers here and tomatoes. But I do garden. But even with my gardening, I don't grow enough to can for my whole family for the year of everything. Particularly apples. I live in the suburbs, so I am a suburban, I guess, gardener, and I don't have a orchard of apple trees. So when I want something like apples, then that is definitely going to come from somewhere. And the best deal I found for canning is the produce house. Like I said, sorry about that. So as I was saying, when I'm ready to can the apples for applesauce or apple butter for the year, then I need to I have to pick up my apples from somewhere that's somewhere else. And so this is the best deal or the best buy that I found. Just Google Wholesale Produce House. You'll find one in your area. Like I said, they are getting these are the same ones that you would see in the grocery store or something else because they have the label and everything already on them. That is it for my haul today. I am going to now put all of this away and ignore the wall of Deer Park water in the background. My husband has been brewing beer, which I can share that with you in another episode, another video if you'd like. All right, YouTube, thank you, and I will see you all again. Talk to you later. Goodbye.